Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Fire Emblem Three Houses. Last time we got some major story missions done. It was pretty intense stuff.
Those girls are pale as ghosts, but at least they're alive. But that Death Knight person feels so familiar.
You found Flame? Oh, thank goodness.
She was unconscious at the end of that secret passage. We found the culprit too, but he got away.
I'm just grateful that everyone is safe. That's what matters most. I'd like to hear what transpired, but first, we need to get these ladies to the infirmary.
Understood. We'll go at once.
I'm sorry, Professor. I'm so relieved I suddenly felt weak. I couldn't be happier with how things turned out. And I imagine no one will be more overjoyed than Seteth. Hey, Professor. Can you make that expression one more time? I don't think I've ever seen your face like that. I apologize. I've forgotten myself and come dangerously close to teasing you. It's just... I've never seen you look so happy before. It's downright mesmerizing. But this isn't a time for idle chit-chat. We must hurry and share the good news with Seteth.
Professor, please allow me to express my eternal gratitude once more. Flame is safe and sound, and I have you to thank for that. Mere words could never express how thankful I am. I am indebted to you.
I'm just happy she's safe.
Yes, indeed. I too am overjoyed.
But why was Flame taken to begin with?
Her kidnapper was the masked knight who vanished during the Rite of Rebirth, the one known as the Death Knight. Considering the circumstances, it seems plausible to assume that his true identity is Yaritza. And we cannot forget about the mysterious Flame Emperor. His true motives are yet unclear.
Yeah, that's kind of one of the things I was wondering too, is if one of those two is Yaritza, but I'm still not sure. And the fact that he's just saying it outright makes me wonder if there's going to be some extra twist to that.
However, I have an idea. I believe the enemy may have been after Flame's blood.
Why?
The blood that flows through her veins is special. It is extremely rare, and extremely dangerous. If enemies who know the secrets of Flame's blood have appeared, our only option is to leave the monastery and go into hiding.
Brother, wait.
Flame, what are you doing here? You should be resting.
I do not like the path of your thoughts. I do not wish to live in some lonely, remote location where I never get to see anyone. Not ever again.
If we stay here, you may be targeted again. Wouldn't it be better for the two of us to live in peace?
Even if we ran off to some new, secret location, there is no guarantee that they would not find us. That is why I believe it would be safest to stay in the monastery, where we are surrounded by capable knights and professors.
I see your point. I do. However...
You know it is the only reasonable option. What if I were to join the professor's class?
Ooh. Are you going to be a healer? You look like a healer, because you're not a fighter. I don't think Seteth is going to like this idea, but yeah.
You think so too? I am so very pleased to hear that. With a professor like you nearby, I shall be safe no matter what foe should appear.
I see. I am afraid you have a good point.
So let me get this right. You're going to join my class and come out on battles with me, and he's cool with this?
Professor, due to my position, I have closely scrutinized everything about you.
True.
After all that has happened, I must admit that you are indeed a trusted ally. So what say you? Can I entrust you with Flame's safety?
It would be my pleasure.
I'm so glad that Flame is safe. Yet I can't help but wonder what the story is about that other girl. She wore the uniform of the Academy, but who is she?
Yeah, are they gonna address that?
Well done, Professor. I see that I was right to ask your class for assistance. I have been told that Manuela and Flame are recovering nicely, as is Monica.
I need to hear Manuela's part of this story too. Who is Monica?
Monica, the girl you rescued along with Flame, is also a student of the Officers' Academy. However,
She is a student from last year's class. She went missing just before she would have graduated.
Whoa.
It never occurred to us that something might have happened to her at the monastery. We assumed she had run away.
Was she stuck down in that underground dungeon the entire time? Holy shit.
I never dreamed that we would find her. Not like this.
Monica has asked to rejoin the Black Eagle House once she has fully recovered. Our enemies are still out there, so we must remain cautious and continue our investigation.
Rejoin
However,
the Black Eagles,
we
huh?
must also help the students to move on from this incident.
After all, the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will be held in Gronder Field next month.
Yes, the students will remember it for the rest of their lives. Please guide them so that they may show us their best at the coming battle.
So, you'll be going to Gronder Field next month. You've never been there before, have you? There is unease in the western side of the Empire, but everything east of the capital, Enbar, is stable. Well, there was a noble rebellion a short while ago, but it didn't amount to much.
Will you come to the Battle of the Eagle and Lion?
Sorry, but I've got my own mission, and it's far from Gronder Field.
So you're doing jobs for the church now too? Is that what I'm supposed to understand here? Or are you still doing mercenary work?
The church has always been quick to make use of those who work for them.
I
What
guess
I'm
that
more
answers
concerned
that.
about is finding out who among us is pulling the strings. Ever since the Rite of Rebirth, strange groups have been seen around Garreg Mach and elsewhere too. There was also an incident where some knights investigating these suspicious strangers turned up dead. Not that it's likely, but if something like that ever happens to me, search this room, every corner, behind every shelf. I'm going to leave something for you.
Whoa, death flags. Come on, Gerald, don't say shit like that.
Don't get me wrong, I have no intention of dying. I know it would be too much to ask you to cheer up, but can you at least drop the serious... Well, I'll be. Was that a smile just now? Part 1. White Clouds. Wyvern Moon. Field of the Eagle and Lion. From on high, flocks of wyverns roar in chorus and soar the pristine skies, heading south for the winter. Fodlan's children lend their hands to winter preparations by gathering firewood and catching fish from the river's cool waters. Yet all the while, their gazes are turned skyward, drawn to the magnificent sight above.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is finally upon us. This is our chance to show off the results of your expert training, Professor. Have Lady Rhea and Seteth really not filled you in? Well, if that's the case, I'm happy to explain. The Battle of the Eagle and Lion takes place every year during the Wyvern Moon. It can be best described as a mock battle between the three houses.
Much like the one we had during the Great Tree Moon. Do you remember, Professor?
This battle will take place in Empire territory, at Gronder Field. In other words, far removed from the monastery. It's a mock battle between the three houses. The house that defeats the most opponents wins.
Your Highness, if the rumors are true, I believe Professor Manuela and Professor Hanneman will not be joining us.
Ah, yes, right you are. Given recent events, Professor Manuela has opted to sit this one out. Since she won't be present, Professor Hanneman has decided to skip this year as well.
Oh, don't worry about us. You know you want to see the kids in action.
Professor Manuela! Are you feeling better already?
Thanks to all of you. But I'd only be a burden out there. My students don't need to see me collapsed. Well, not on the battlefield anyway.
In that case, perhaps it is best that you sit this one out.
Correct. We will not be participating. Regardless, do not expect victory to come easily, or at all.
Well put. We've spent the past few months pushing our students to their limits. You can see me in the infirmary after they destroy you. Oh my, look at you! If you're as confident as all that, my students will walk all over you.
We have taught our students well. There is no need to hold back. Challenge them with everything you have.
I passed.
Easy.
Hi, Dedu. I wanted to thank you again for helping me out the other day. Everything was ready in time for dinner, and we all agreed the food was really tasty.
I barely did anything.
That's silly talk. With just a few ingredients, you made an amazing meal. I could never have done it, no way. You deserve all the praise in the world.
I still have much to learn. Truly delicious food brings a smile to people's faces. Until I see His Highness smile in that way, I will spare no effort to improve.
So
well,
serious.
If that's your aim, you're in luck. I've seen him shovel in your food with gusto. You must be really ambitious if you're not satisfied with that meal. I'd love for you to teach me your ways. I want to be a great cook too.
Your skills are not the problem. You merely make errors of negligence.
Well, sure, I know that. But how can I stop making those errors? No matter how hard I try, I always seem to mess things up. The pan explodes when I cook. I forget my purse when I go shopping. That's just how life is for a scatterbrain like me. Just the other day, I was nearly laughed off the training ground for wearing mismatched shoes. My uncle used to sigh in despair when he saw me messing something up.
You simply
Despair.
fail to pay attention to your surroundings. Ensure the pan is on the flame and that the knives are put away properly. Look at yourself in the mirror before you go out to make certain you have what you need. Everyone makes mistakes, but yours should be easy enough to correct.
True.
That's all great advice. Thank you, Dedu. You really have a kind heart. At first, I thought you were so stern all the time.
Well, he is,
Am I
but
that imposing?
Well, a bit. Maybe if you smiled sometimes. All you have to do is lift up the corners of your mouth. Like this. See?
I see. I will try it.
all right, support B. Cool. Let's explore. No weekly announcements. 4 new missions. And what were the things today? Oh wow, there's 3 of these now? Sylvain is unable to stand idly by when he learns that the band of thieves once led by his brother Miklan are again causing trouble in Margrave's. Okay. Rumored nuptials. Ingrid receives an unexpected proposal of marriage from a noble of rising status. As soon as Dorothea hears the name, she is adamantly against any engagement between them. He must be some kind of weirdo. Or awful person. Alright, fishing tournament. Cool. Today's the day of the fishing tournament. Catch the biggest one you can. For a short span of time, this land is rich with magic. As a result, the plants here thrive. Bounty of delicious vegetables. Effects are enhanced when dining with persons who love veggies. I don't know who I'm not sure who likes veggies. Okay, but we're going to be doing some fishing today. We might have to buy some bait. Win the tournament.
This monastery is more dangerous than I expected. It's likely that our foes have infiltrated the ranks of the teachers. And there may be others of questionable character about as well. If you ask me, there is something amiss about that old man, Tomas.
I was thinking the exact same thing, to be honest with you. Alright, I haven't checked the rooms in a while, and look at this! 2 things, all about crops. Let's get to that C+ professor level. Hell yeah. Yeah, we're gonna need to check all of these rooms. Oh look, the text does tell you whose room it is. I didn't realize that. I'm not always the most observant person, everybody.
Oh, having a fishing tournament before the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. At first I couldn't figure out what they were thinking. But the fish are especially tasty this time of year, so I don't question it anymore. Have you had any, Professor? You'd better eat up before it's all gone.
Let me see.
A little bit of bait. Linhart. Petra. Dorothea. Oh, come on.
Hi, Professor. Want to know something? Gronder is in the territory of House Burgleys in the Empire. That's right next to my home, the region of House Varley. Oh,
Wow, you're kind of talkative.
no. What if my parents come to watch?
I don't think nobles are allowed to watch.
Really? Are you sure? You wouldn't say
Doubtful.
that if you weren't completely sure, right?
Oh, I would totally lie.
Oh, can I join your class?
Yes, you can, Bernadetta.
Yes!
Yeah. I knew you were close.
Thank you so much. This will be so much better. I don't know why, but I'm just so much more comfortable when you're around.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Annie's room. She's very neat. Where are you even supposed to go to the second floor of these? I've only ever fast traveled there, to be honest with you. Like, where are the stairs? Oh, further down at the end, it looks like? Oh, I guess I gotta go around that side.
Why would we go all the way to Gronder Field? It's idiocy to travel that far. It may be a tradition, but it takes forever to get there and is exhausting. So pointless. I guess there's nothing to be done about it. Even by you, Professor. Yes? I'm actually very busy right now. Why would it make... I guess there's... What? 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 What?
I clearly don't know enough about you.
What?
This joke one.
What?
I can't figure out who to get that one to. I thought I could give it to Dimitri, but you can't do lost items with the lords, it doesn't look like, so haven't been able to do that.
Let's see.
What's up, Cyril?
Fodlan is big. It's not as big as Elmira is, but it's still pretty big.
Do you want to go home to Elmira?
Why do you think I would want to do that?
Oh, I don't know. Sorry.
I don't know.
Well, you wouldn't have a hard time cleaning. That's kind of what you do.
I don't know.
Yeah, you're not a joke type. Hey man, I gotta check every once in a while in all these rooms, right? There's professor experience in some of these.
I'm not interested in glory or prizes. All I want is a formidable enemy to sink my teeth into. As far as I can see, there are only a couple of opponents worth my time.
Who?
I know no-
You're not the picky about armor, right? No. Ooh, we're close. We're close to that next professor level. Hey, when are you gonna talk to your daughter, dude?
As Seteth told you, we're to have a fishing tournament. Given the events of the last month, I believe this is just the sort of distraction we need, staff and student alike.
Will you
I'm
take
afraid
part?
I'm not one for such festivities. I do enjoy a spot of fishing, though. I believe it best that I stick to quietly fishing by myself.
Okay.
No, that does not belong. Ah, thank you
There
for
we go.
bringing me this. Life without it was difficult.
Devout believer.
Let's see. You know, I'm pretty good at fishing. My older brother used to take me out. Why don't you give it a try too? They say we can eat whatever we catch. Hey, I've been looking for that. How'd you know?
I didn't actually. And I probably should have. Knows a lot about plants. We probably have gotten text
Sometimes
that
it's nice to
says
dangle a
that.
fishing line and let your mind wander. I'd love to spend some time lounging around by a scenic river or lake. Ah, Professor. What I'd like to learn more about you.
You're interested. Cool.
Holding such a frivolous and downright ridiculous event so close to the Battle of the Eagle and Lion? It's absolutely absurd. Although, they did say we could eat whatever we catch. I'm a sucker for a good meal. I just couldn't resist.
And fish just so damn good. How can you say
No. No. No.
Maybe I should try this with Ash as well?
Yes, that's mine. Thank you very much. I've been looking for it.
You're welcome.
You know, why don't...
You know, I'm not gonna try this right now because his motivation is maxed out already.
Professor.
Welcome to the Monastery Fishing Tournament. You look confused. Didn't Seteth tell you about it? Just catch whatever fish Flame requests. Show any fish you catch to Flame. I have a favor to ask.
Use the tournament bait to catch the fish that Flame wants to eat. You can talk to other participants to compare the sizes of fish you caught. Whoa, 50 tournament bait. Cool.
You seem busy, Professor. I'm busy as well.
Aww.
Welcome to the You look confused. Just show any fish.
I want you to join me, girl.
It's not mine. It's not mine. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not mine.
Oh, I did get the one that was here. Alright, let's do some of these. Should I have talked to Flame before I did this? Ooh, gold. Was that the same as the last one I just did? Maybe not. I'll do 10 of these, then I'll go and see if I can talk to Flame. Ooh, we're gonna get that professor level up just from fishing. Okay, let's see if we can talk to Flame before we continue this.
Are you taking part as well? If you catch a fish like this, come show it to me. Whoever catches the bigger fish will be the victor.
You're likely to be Ingrid if you have a fish with a rarity of 2 stars or higher. Oh great, now I've got to keep track of all this.
Are you taking part in the fishing tournament? Whoever can catch the biggest one of these
2 stars or higher.
Professor.
Are you doing the tournament too, Ash?
Catch the same.
3 stars or higher.
Professor.
Oh, you're entering too. Then how about a little friendly competition? Let's see who can catch the biggest fish. There's no way I'll lose.
4 stars or higher.
Good to see you, Professor. Did you need something? I was just on my way to train.
Yeah, not with heavy armor.
Did you catch something?
No.
Gained while game?
That isn't mine. That isn't mine. That is...
So you are joining the fishing tournament? That's great, but you don't stand a chance against me. I just caught this beauty. I bet you can't catch a bigger one of the same kind.
2 stars.
All right. Hey, Professor. Here to cause some trouble? No? Well, whatever then. What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that?
Okay, talking to these people twice seems to give you an item.
So, you've caught something, have you? Let us pit our fish against
Oh,
each
it's when you
other.
beat them.
Alas, your fish is...
Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, you though.
Looks
we
like
need
wow.
a 4? Oh no, that was Raphael. You're the one with the 4. So we beat you.
I am happy that you will have participation. Maybe you and I both can have a small contest with each other? We will both have catching of the same fish type and do comparisons. Whoever has the fish with the biggest size will be winning, okay?
You got it, Petra. 3 stars or higher.
Training has given me butts. Show me the fish.
So I need to
we
work
can
on
see
writing
whose has
for
the biggest
you.
Size. Your fish has way more size. This is not. This is not.
I'm going to catch me some mighty fish. Just you wait and see. But they haven't been biting.
Your shouting is
What
scaring the
shouting?
fish.
Everyone
He yells
told me
at
I
me.
was too loud, so I've been using my quiet voice.
Oh dear. You need to try harder. Picky about armor?
Not mine. Oh, this is mine.
You're
thought
the
it had
jokester.
vanished. Thanks. I owe you.
Cool.
Will you be taking part 2, Professor? I must admit I am quite excited. I cannot recall the type of fish I was hoping to dine on. So, if you do manage to catch a fish, do you mind bringing it for me to see? Oh, that is mine!
Antique clasp.
Thank you so very much.
Guess I didn't need to give that to you with your motivation already maxed, but that's okay.
Have you thought about entering? Maybe you and I could have a little friendly competition. I just caught this fish here. Why don't you try catching a bigger one of the same type?
4 stars or higher for you.
Need something, Professor? Until that's... Oh, nice!
Oh, we beat yours. So we did get a 4-star one. That gold one must have been gold star one. So wait, can I beat you too, Raphael?
No way!
Oh, yeah, we did beat you.
Oh, you caught one! Yes, yes, yay! Oh, this is it! This is the fish I have been pining for. I am so pleased. I shall cook it up immediately.
Nice, it must have been that gold one.
Thanks.
Now they've all gone red again. Oh no! I can't continue fishing. That was just 40 things of experience, possible experience to get.
The fishing tournament
Shit.
is over. I heard you did some fishing, and that Flame is happy.
Oh darn.
All that's left now
Learn
is
from
to
my
eat it.
mistakes, people.
Should I smoke it? Stew it? Ugh, I'm drooling already.
I think that's the end of the fishing tournament. I suppose it's time to prepare for the battle of the eagle and lion.
Fishing was a nice change of pace, but now it's time to focus on the battle of the eagle and...
Hey.
The fishing tournament's over.
I wasn't
Yes. This created...
I guess that's it.
Alright. Well, all of you just keep that in mind. Use all of your fishing bait. Let's go ahead and fish out all the other stuff we've got. Whoops. Nice.
Come on. Why are they having a fishing tournament now? You're not condoning this, right?
Hold on. I want to recruit you, yes. But...
The fishing... I heard you did...
let's do that first. Yeah, I knew we were close. That'll help.
Why are they having... Hey, I hope we get a chance to practice together. I know I'm in a different class, but you're the only other person here.
Okay, not yet.
Why are they having a... Someone lost this? Some people
I
just
mean,
don't
you're wearing
appreciate
black
what they
gloves.
have. Someone
Soon, Leone. I'm going to recruit you. Someone training their muscles. Closely related to a knight. That could be Annie?
The fishing tournament. Oh, hey! I can't
Makes
believe I
sense.
dropped this. Thanks for bringing it to me.
You're welcome.
What?
Going all the way to the Empire for a mock battle? This is serious business. And there's a reward to be had as well. I'd really like to win this thing.
Nah, I'm taking it.
Well, excuse me, Professor. Do you think it would reflect poorly on me if I chose not to take part in the battle of the Eagle and Lion?
Don't you want to participate?
Well, I don't really want to leave the monastery. I'm not very confident, but I'll try my best.
You'll be fine, Mary.
Oh, Professor. Hello. Excuse me.
Isn't interested. Magic and writing. We probably don't have enough magic. Well, we don't have magic or writing, so there you have it.
Gronder Field is in the Empire, right? I wonder how we'll get there. I thought I heard that there's no path that goes straight from the monastery to the Empire. Oh, perhaps we'll travel through Alliance territory. Yes, I see. From the east, we would go... there. Ah, yes, that must be it. A lost item.
Nope, not you. Okay. I need to look at their motivation before I do that, people in my house.
The
Keep
battle of
forgetting.
the Eagle and Lion is coming up soon. Feeling confident?
Very,
the spirit.
actually.
I'm sorry.
You're not a noble.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hello.
Professor, do you have a second? She was in prison for a long while, but she seems to have recovered almost instantly, and she's been bizarrely cheerful.
Wait, are you talking about Catherine? Oh, Monica, not Catherine. Monica. I don't know why I thought her name was Catherine. Catherine's a very different person. We haven't met her yet, have we? Now that
You
you
see
mention
what I
it,
mean? I wonder if she's straining to seem happy
You like
just
gossip.
to make people comfortable. And why is she so close to Edelgard anyway?
I need to meet this person. We also need to choose a person for mission assistance. I guess it should be Leonie again? Oh, hey!
What do you say, Adel? Shall we meet up in the library later to... Oh, hello, Professor!
Do you need something? I'm a little busy at the moment.
Sorry, Professor. I've got a lot of questions to ask Adel here. Since I couldn't graduate last year, I really want to make sure I can do so this year.
That was odd, wasn't it?
What do you say, Adel? Shall we meet up in the library later to...
To
Oh,
what?
do you need... Sorry, since I couldn't...
Definitely.
Belongs to someone with a deep connection to Rhea.
Along with Flame, we found another female student who went missing last year. But now the combat professor Yuritsa has vanished. His origin begged many questions, so there were plenty of objections to his appointment here.
And he
He
wore
is
that
apparently
damn
from
mask.
House Rim of the Empire, but he was adopted from another family, or so they say. Anyway, there hasn't been much good to be said about House Rim in recent decades.
Oh,
The
hey.
Battle of the Eagle and Lion is a free-for-all contest among the three classes. If you are victorious, the Archbishop will no doubt present you with a reward.
Consider me motivated.
Just what I thought you'd say.
Well, don't you know it all? You creep. I haven't really talked to this guy. Now hosting
I'm the
travelers.
Yes?
The monastery hosts travelers from players all over the world. Travelers can give you deals on items, take part in recon training, or join your army as adjutants. Use the local specialty option to buy items and resources at a lower cost than you would find at a shop. Recon training is a challenge to locate hidden travelers. If you're successful, you can earn resources as a reward. If you succeed multiple times, you can earn a battalion. Interesting. A traveler hired as an adjutant will follow one of your units in the next battle. Afterwards, they may sometimes teach you an ability or combat art that they have equipped. Whoa. That could be a thing. Oh, is this me sending one of mine out? Felix, yeah. Local specialties. Okay, these are the things we could buy for cheaper. No, I'm not going to do that right now. Send off your chosen unit. Select a local specialty to send with the traveler. This is what I'm sending. I don't want that to go out, actually. Does it cost money to hire as an adjutant? Seal speed? If unit damages foe during combat, foe suffers speed -6 for 1 turn after combat. That could be a good one to learn. Oh my gosh. There we go. I don't know if I want to, like, use this stuff that much, to be honest with you. I don't think I will. Someone involved with the opera, so that's either going to be you or Manuela.
The eagle and lion is coming. How did you know I lost this?
Okay, while we're here.
The situation last month was dire indeed. The students endured great hardship. I hope you were able to put all of that behind you, so that you may focus on this month's assignment.
Of course.
A most reassuring response. I trust that your class is in good hands. I look forward to seeing your skills on display at the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
I will not disappoint.
I hear that you participated in the fishing tournament. I appreciate you taking the time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Really?
Yes.
What's up,
How are
Pops?
preparations for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion going? Fishing? Taking it easy, are you?
Hell yeah.
The recent happenings at the monastery. There is something going on behind the scenes here. I've been commissioned to investigate as well. As I've already mentioned, this month I'm off to the kingdom. You be on your guard, okay?
I'm more worried about you than myself.
Perhaps I've gotten in your head too much. I won't go.
Yeah, you raised a death
I
flag.
stayed alive this long, after all.
Oh my gosh. Another death flag? Come on, man. Stop with the flags. I really screwed up this
I
time.
always thought I was pretty good, you know? Then I'd go and get stabbed. Oh. But my opponent was the Death Knight, so I figure I did pretty well to only get stabbed. I wonder if it's true that he is actually Yuritsa. Whoever he is, I'm going to make him pay. It turns out that when I get stabbed, I get really mad.
You learned something about yourself. Yeah, I don't think it's Yuritsa. Too easy, right? If it turned out to be him, nobody'd be surprised, so I'll help you get revenge.
I'm not going to let him get the better of me again. I'm not going to let him. No. No. No, that's...
Yeah, that one fits the bill.
No. No, that... No.
I don't know if you've heard, but Flayn is very special. Her blood carries a rare crest. Oh, the lengths to which she could advance my research, if only I were able to study her. If only it weren't for Seteth's strict orders. He protects his sister with unusual zeal.
Her and her special blood. Maybe you could convince him.
Have you ever tried convincing Seteth of anything? I'm not sure I could convince that man the sky is blue, if he hadn't already looked up for himself.
I'm not...
Okay, I guess that needs to load in. Skilled hunter. Could that be Bridget?
I'm just absolutely exhausted. I swear to you, Professor, every month we're worked harder than the month before. I had imagined the Academy as a chance to possibly relax before our lives began in earnest.
You came to the Academy to relax?
After graduating, we'll enter into noble society, which means contending with all the intrigues and dramas that entails. I want to just postpone life for a bit. Fish, nap under a tree, skip out on lectures, and... well, not your lectures, of course, Professor.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Your class? However, I still have a lot of books I wish... I'm just... That's not... That's not... That's not... That's not... That's...
You know, the Empire used to control all of Fodlan. But after the Civil War, the northern region split off and became the Kingdom. Later, the eastern part of the Kingdom seceded to become the Alliance. There are 3 powers today, but 1,000 years ago, we were all united as one. Even now, among the nobles of the Empire, there are some who dream of reunifying Fodlan.
I'm assuming that would not be
Professor,
easy.
Here to recruit me, I presume? Well... You know, but there are even now. How could you Oh, I was looking for this.
Makes sense.
Thank you so much.
Someone who looks up to knights. That one might be Leone.
I received a rare letter from my father recently. He said that he is praying for the Golden Deer House to emerge victorious. Insistently praying. My father attended the Officers' Academy and won a glorious victory in the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. I think he is quite proud of that, even to this day. I suppose that shows how great an honor it truly is. It would seem it's a shame I received my... I think he is quite...
Pardon me.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Young Monica disappeared last year. I thought she had simply run along home, but it turns out she was kidnapped. I can't believe it. How awful it must have been for the poor thing. They say her personality has completely changed, but at least she seems more cheerful than before. Grateful to be alive, perhaps?
She's totally a spy. Right?
Do you have time for a request?
A knight has obtained information about bandits that have been showing up as of late. Head out to the village and deal with the bandits. Someone skilled with a bow.
Welcome. Come back soon.
Hello there.
Right. What do you require?
Have you gotten new things here? We'll need to buy something for Flame. Oh, she's got some. Resonant white magic. She's got the one that Mercedes has, right? Yeah.
Farewell.
I'm just gonna steal this. Thanks. What's your deal, Thomas?
When you feel that first refreshing breeze upon your face, you know it is almost time for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Gronder Field is within the Empire, but the path there from the monastery necessitates passing through Alliance territory. Fodlan's biggest river, the Aramid River, flows along the border between the Empire and the Alliance. You will have to cross one of the largest bridges upon that river, the Great Bridge of Myrden.
Whoa, there's a lot going on in the Knight's quarters.
Hey! The Death Knight's true identity. Personally, I don't think it could be Yuritsa.
Smarter than you look, kid.
He said I had talent and the potential to get pretty strong. He was a little scary, of course. But it's hard for me to believe he's a bad person.
After all, the ladies love nothing more than a winner. And around here, there's no bigger game.
I'm sure they do.
I knew you'd understand, Professor.
What have you got for me?
I need a favor.
Practice battle maneuvers with the Knights of the Holy Kingdoms of Fargus. Is that another mission? Head out to the battlefield, head to battle against bandits in the village, train with the Kingdom Knights.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Its name comes from the war in which the kingdom won its independence from the Empire. It's imperative that we fight our best. We must live up to the legacy of the King of Lions.
Look. That doesn't make sense.
thank you.
Picky about armor.
I've been looking for this. But how did you know it was mine?
Ever since the tournament, the kitchen is completely overtaken with fish. The cooks cannot keep up.
Professor.
Hey!
I'm not good at talking to others. I can talk to birds, horses, and other animals just fine, but when it comes to people, I freeze up. There's no need to force yourself to talk to people. Really? I thought she would like that. Okay. I've slept almost everywhere in the monastery, but lately I've been wanting to try sleeping outdoors. Do you know somewhere I could sleep under the stars? Beloved Star Terrace? Ah, screw you. I tried.
After the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, a prize is awarded to the winner by the Archbishop herself. It's a three-way battle, so you can't waste too much time just observing. You have to jump right in there. You have to be proactive and defeat the most opponents. Do that, and it's quite possible the Archbishop will recognize how strong you are. Ah, great memories. I was a student here many years ago. I know what I speak of.
Good for you, monk. Okay, I've got 3 things to do today. Maybe not.
Hi. Oh, hi, Professor. Have you heard the rumor about the Goddess Tower?
I have not.
Well, there's an annual ball here the month after next, during the ethereal moon. They say if a boy and a girl wish for something together at the Goddess Tower on that night, the goddess herself will grant it. I don't know where the rumor started, but it's a great story, isn't it?
Someone who enjoys baking. Bernadette likes cake, but I don't think she enjoys baking.
Okay. I see. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was lost in thought.
You seem a bit down.
It's very kind of you to be concerned, but I promise that I'm fine. I was just thinking, the Death Knight's true identity. Could it actually be Professor Yuritsa?
Honestly, I don't think so.
Did you... Oh!
Oh, it's you? I didn't know you liked baking. Shouldn't have wasted the motivation. But, you know, I've been saying that the entire game and I just keep doing it, so... Alright, lance skills. Flying. Riding. Heavy armor. I mean, this one's the most universally useful, isn't it?
This one? You're all set.
Okay, this one leads to axes, this one leads to swords, and that one leads to bows.
This one?
Let's move towards that sword.
You're all set. See you again soon.
Oh, it's on the other side. It's outside. Alright, what have you got for me?
I have a favor to ask.
Deliver the letter. There's no address, but there's only one person who is gallant, has a charming smile, and always puts his family first. Man, everybody's making their teachers deliver their love letters? That's normal. Okay, looks like it's someone down here.
Hey.
Aloise? A student is sending a love letter to Aloise? As a professor, I cannot condone this. You cannot have this love letter. Just kidding. I'm going to complete this damn quest.
Fish. Just you wait and see. I appreciate this.
You stay away from the students, man. That's all I gotta say. Maybe I'll take Leonie out to tea. You can get some good support points.
My savior, thank you.
Okay, train with the Kingdom Knights. Is that one another mission that you go out on? Smithing stones, nice. Let's see. I don't see a mission icon or highlight anywhere here. If it was, I would assume that training with them would be in the training grounds. But there's no highlight here, so I don't think it's that. Sword tournament. Yeah, you actually have gotten fairly effective with the sword. Will this increase your motivation? If I were to do this? I don't actually know. You're not going to be nearly as effective as Felix. Oh, we're fighting like other people. Oh, poor Marianne. Oh, and I actually get to be in whatever class I am. Didn't realize that.
Over already?
Well, that was just sad. I'm sorry, Marianne. Didn't mean to beat you up like that.
I aim for greatness.
Okay. So 14, 28, 10, 10, 10. You'd be able to kill me. I'm actually most likely going to lose this, even if I heal, right? Well, I guess not. What is my max HP? 38? Okay. That'll get us to beat her. Are there 5 rounds?
Seems I prevailed.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I didn't math that correctly. Oh, I didn't even look at that. Alright, we're screwed. Don't mash A. Alright, I'm gonna reload.
Why am I even here? Another win.
Okay, 13 to my 15. Yeah, I think I need to heal, right? Yeah.
Too easy.
We'll get him. I need to remember he gets that bonus damage as well.
Another
win.
win.
Okay, finals. We'll go ahead and heal.
Next time, bring your friends.
House versus house, an intermediate civ. Wow. Okay, let's go and take Leonie to tea. She's down here.
Hey.
Because I think we have a better chance also if we have supports
Why are
with
they
the
having a fishing
person.
tournament now? Are they just giving up on the Battle of the...
Didn't I get something that might have been yours as well?
Someone lost this?
Nope.
Someone lost...
Skilled hunter.
Someone Thanks.
Let's invite you to tea, and I'm probably going to have you do mission assistance as well. I don't know that much about you, so...
Thanks for inviting
Sure.
me. That looks delicious. I think this might be my favorite tea.
Oh, nice.
Thanks.
Nailed it. A cleansing tea. Isn't that what it said, Angelica? Yeah. You're all about training to be a knight with Geralt. You look up to Geralt a lot. Classes you might enjoy, maybe? Or the existence of crests? Okay, classes. Nice.
I don't care what you think of me. I just don't want to lose to you.
Commend.
I see.
Nice. You would probably like a whetstone, right? Owl feathers might just be generally good with a 3-star.
Wow, this is great.
Double up. Wow, dude, we're nailing this. And I still have no idea what this is. Okay, so we can move the camera with the right stick.
Wow, what are you staring at me for? I've been doing all my training.
Good job. Nod. Like... And sometimes there's that center icon. Like, I feel like there's something here I'm missing.
I see. What?
Do you not like banter? I don't get this.
This is really nice.
There's an actual benefit to this. Someone please tell me in the comments. I don't get this at all.
Thanks for the tea.
That was
Stop
very
by again
effective though.
sometime.
We accomplished a lot with that. Like if it's just fan service, fine, but I mean it did not explain it at all. Charm increase, nice. I forgot that happens if you're successful.
Yeah.
Alright, we're getting more people that can be adjutants with us. So that's great. Okay. Do a little bit more fishing. With whatever bait we got in on our missions. And then we've got one more thing we can do. Maybe we'll eat. I want to get some killing weapons. The high crit ones. I wonder if those will come into shops anytime soon. Oh yeah, we've got a thing over here. Who is it? Who is the support? Oh, it's Manuela.
Maybe.
Cool, let's go get the support with Manuela.
Hey there.
Settle down and stop with the knocking. I'll be there in 2 shakes.
You were sleeping?
Oh, dear. Professor? Is that you? Just a moment. Oh, what should I do? I can't open the door in this state. Manuela, you simply must quit oversleeping.
You're a
Hold
mess.
On. Where are my clothes? I can't even find my... Where in blazes is my underwear?
Ah, sleep in the buff, I see.
Oh, What is my dressing robe belt caught on? I can't tie this properly. It's not even covering... Oh, Manuela. This will have to do.
You need to get your life together, Manuela. I can hear you.
Oh. I would hope, Professor, that you have the decorum to pretend you've heard nothing. Anyway, I'll be just another moment. Patience, please. Hello. Sorry to have kept you waiting. So, what do you want?
What were you doing?
Excuse me? You had a reason for coming here, I assume. I've put a lot of time and effort into making it possible to talk with you, you know.
Sorry.
No, you've done nothing wrong. Let's just say I'm not having a good day. Actually, I didn't have a good night.
Bad date?
Never mind. What did you want, anyway?
Yeah, tell me about last night.
You heard from him? The fellow from last night? Huh. What did he have to say?
He said we will never go out together again. Why am I the messenger for love letters and this? Oh god, I'm sorry, Manuela.
Figures. Kind of saw it coming, actually. That's why I came back to my room and went to bed. To get over it. Thank you for checking in on me. Was that all you wanted? Well then, good night.
Sleep well? Didn't she just wake up for the day? I feel bad for her a little bit. I mean, she just wants to find love. Right? Dedu and Leone. I'm gonna get a support with Leone.
I like this.
I think it'll make it easier
That
to
looks
recruit
delicious.
her. I don't
Goddess
know if
forgive
that's
me,
true,
I've just
but
got to indulge.
I think it might be. And look at that. That was enough to do it. Oh, that's Byleth and Dedu. Never mind. It's not Leone. But I'm going to leave that for the beginning of the next episode. That's where we're going to end things. Thank you all for being here.